Smartwatches and wearables are finally finding their place. They've become pretty robust health trackers, and what better way to help your loved ones care for themselves than a device that can help monitor their well-being? Smartwatches have also become more affordable, and even Apple has a new sub-$300 watch in its lineup. Though the most popular products in this category are wristwear and wireless earbuds, there are other gadgets to consider. Here are the best wearables you can buy for people on your list this year. For those using iPhones, the $280 Apple Watch SE offers plenty of modern features for the price. It has a big, bright screen, the same speedy processor as the Series 5, and runs the new watchOS 7. Your loved one will appreciate features like automatic hand wash detection, robust fitness tracking, and helpful apps. While its sleep tracking tool lags the competition, the Watch SE still beats every other smartwatch when it comes to iPhone integration and everyday performance. For someone who's never owned a smartwatch, the Watch SE will be an exciting introduction to the category. Plus, with Apple's new Family Setup tool, your parents or children don't even have to have their own iPhone to be able to use the Watch SE. Just use your iPhone once to set it up for them. If you have more room in your budget, the Series 6 brings blood oxygen monitoring and ECG, which the health-obsessed will appreciate. If your loved one is using Android though, there is no better smartwatch for them than the Galaxy Watch 3. It uses Samsung's intuitive Tizen OS and features a slimmed-down spinning bezel, which we found is the best way to interact with a smartwatch. The Watch 3 offers a suite of health tracking tools like ECG, fall detection, blood oxygen sensing, and sleep tracking that uses your heart rate to figure out what sleep zone you're in. Your giftee can also use it to send and reply to messages, log their food and water intake, and track their workouts. The Watch 3 is a little chunky though, so if your relative is someone who prefers something smaller or wants to use it for fitness purposes, consider the Galaxy Watch Active 2 instead. It offers many of the same features in a thinner, lighter frame and at a cheaper price too. But note that the convenient rotating bezel will be replaced by a touch-sensitive one, so if easy navigation is a priority, stick with the Watch 3. Whether they're on iOS or Android, the health and wellness devotee on your list will appreciate a robust health tracker. These days, the most useful thing about wearables is their ability to keep tabs on your overall well-being, and the watch with the most robust set of health tracking tools is the Fitbit Sense. In addition to features like sleep and blood oxygen monitoring, the Sense also senses your skin temperature and electrodermal activity. It uses this data to understand your body's response to stress and help detect when you might have a fever, for example. While Fitbit's OS isn't as full-featured as Apple's or even Samsung's, it has the upper hand when it comes to health monitoring. If your loved one is less of a techie and more into analyzing their metrics, this will serve up all the physiological data that they could want. Just make sure to remind them that the device isn't meant for medical purposes, and they should still check in with their doctor if something seems amiss. For those who prefer a more traditional vibe, a hybrid smartwatch is an excellent option. There are plenty of brands to choose from like Withings, Timex, or Fossil, but we recommend the Garmin VivoMove HR for its comprehensive feature set and attractive design. It offers constant heart rate monitoring, stress and sleep tracking, music controls, and a subtle touchscreen display on top of a traditional watch face. This panel will show your giftee's steps, calories, heart rate, and VO2 max, as well as message alerts and more. Because it does so much, the VivoMove HR will last just 5 days in smart mode, but it'll hang around for an extra 2 weeks with just its hands telling the time. This is one of the best looking hybrid watches around with plenty of customization options too, so it'll be easy to find a style that the fashionable techie on your list will like. If you're buying something for a designer brand lover though, consider something from their favorite company. Fashion houses are some of the biggest smartwatch makers, often infusing classic timepieces with Google's limited Wear OS to offer connected versions of customer favorites. Luxury labels like Louis Vuitton, Tag Heuer, and Movado all have offerings for their fans, as do Fossil-owned brands like Michael Kors, Skagen, and Kate Spade. Of all the smartwatches that Fossil offers in its portfolio of designers though, the Fossil Gen 5 series offers the best set of features. It combines Google's software with some Fossil-specific tweaks for improved battery life and some extra activity and health tracking tools. Fossil's watches also tend to be a lot prettier than the competition. You'll be able to pick from 2 main Gen 5 styles for your loved one and a handful of case finishes and strap options for each. For more style and size options though, consider the Gen 5 E series, which offer the same features in more colors and cases. Not everyone wants a watch. Some people just want a basic band. For most people, the words fitness tracker immediately brings to mind a Fitbit band. It's no surprise since the company pioneered the category and makes some of the best devices available. The Inspire 2 is the latest of the company's popular low-profile health monitoring bands, and it brings a brighter display as well as longer 10-day battery life. Plus, it offers a constant heart rate monitor, which allows it to understand what sleep zones your giftee is in when they wear the device to bed. They'll also be able to wear this in the pool to track laps and use the Fitbit app to keep an eye on their menstrual cycles. The Inspire 2 doesn't have built-in GPS though, so your friend will need to bring their phone with them to map their runs. But for the price, the Inspire 2 is a solid option for someone who prefers the subtle look of a bangle or a wristband. One of the biggest benefits of wearables, whether you put them on your wrist or elsewhere, is the convenience they can bring. And though we're not all traveling to a lot of places lately, a backpack is still a sound investment, especially for the students, the cyclists, and hikers on your list. Thanks to some clever tech, a backpack can make their lives easier too. Samsonite's Connect Eye bag has touch-sensitive fibers woven into the left strap to offer Google's Jacquard technology so your loved one can control their music or get alerts without having to whip out their phone. You can customize what the gestures do. A swipe up could skip a song or pin a location, for example. The backpack itself offers plenty of pockets and compartments and is sturdy enough to stuff into a locker or under an airplane seat whenever we get to ride them again, without having to worry about breaking your precious cargo. Plus, it'll hold laptops as large as 15.6 inches and can keep your belongings dry with the help of water-repellent fabric. Oh, and you won't have to worry about whether your giftee uses iOS or Android either. The Connect Eye plays nice with both. Also, the variety of available functions here makes this smart backpack a bit more useful than earbuds. We all know that person who's always taking videos for Instagram, TikTok, or Snapchat. The Snap Spectacles 3 is perfect for the influencer wannabe on your list since it makes taking hands-free first-person videos incredibly easy. With one tap on the frames, they'll be able to record a 10-second video clip or snap quick pictures by holding down. While they'll need to use the Snapchat app for setup and downloading their footage, your friend can still share their clips to any social media outlet that they prefer. The Spectacles' quirky aesthetic might not appeal to everyone, but it certainly makes for eye-catching selfies. And you don't have to worry about your gift being used to record you without your knowledge either. The glasses have an LED ring above the lenses that light up when it's recording, so you'll be aware if you're being filmed. I hope this list of wearables was helpful to you as you do your holiday shopping this year. For more advice on what gadgets to buy this holiday season, as well as in-depth reviews on laptops, wearables, and smartphones, make sure you subscribe to Engadget. And as always, thank you for watching.